Let me have a look at you. Please try to relax. This whole process will be much quicker and easier for us both if you stay calm. So take a few deep breaths or whatever you do, okay? All I'm going to do is just examine you, your mind, your memories. See if you could be of any use to us. So there's nothing scary, don't worry. Nothing painful. Well, as long as you do as I say. Just do as I say and everything will be fine. Okay? Just shh. Please try to relax, okay? Alright, let's start off with something easy, shall we? Just try to think of someone who you like. Someone who makes you happy. Think of someone who makes you feel at home or at ease. It could be someone you know, a friend or a family member. Or someone you don't know, a celebrity or historical figure, a book character. It doesn't matter. Just anyone. There we go. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Good. Keep thinking about this person. Think about the first time you were introduced to them, or the first memory you have of them, or when they first elicited this positive feeling in you. Good. And think about the last memory that you have of that person. The last time that you saw them or spoke to them or learned about them, if it's not a person that you know. Okay. Now think about someone that you feel neutral towards. Someone who doesn't elicit any negative or positive feelings. Maybe someone in your class or in your work that you don't really know, that you just see. Or someone who works at the supermarket that you go to, or someone that you see passing the street, or in your day-to-day life, someone that you don't know and that you don't have any feelings towards, good or bad. If you never saw them again, it wouldn't be any effect to your life. Just look over here. Just look here. Just ignore the light. It's fine, just focus here. Okay. Think about something which is scary. Something which is terrifying. No, more terrifying. Try to get really deep. More. Give me some real emotion. Alright, now something which is scary but also exciting. You know, like for some people going on a roller coaster, or maybe for some people going to a party might be scary but also exciting, or starting a new job, or moving to a new city, something which is, yes. Think about something which you have done in your life which made you nervous, but mainly excited. Okay. Just hold still for a second. Just stay still. Breathe deeply. Just stay calm. That's it, see? There's nothing scary here. It's just me and you, just having a chat. Okay. Try to think about something which is a minor inconvenience, but it infuriates you. Like when you're walking behind someone who's walking a little bit too slowly, but not slow enough for you to easily overtake them. Or when you go to a restaurant and you order what you want to eat, and then the waiter or waitress goes away, and then they come back 5 minutes later and tell you that there's none left, or it's not on the menu anymore, or for whatever reason you can't order that. But they didn't tell you when you were looking at the menu, when you were ordering your food. Now you're looking forward to that meal in particular. You have your heart set on it. And now you have to choose something else off the menu, and the waiter is waiting for you, and all of your friends and family have already ordered. It's infuriating, no? Or when you go to a shop and the cashier scans your items too quickly, and then there's that rush to put everything in your bag and to pay, and you don't know if you should put the things in your bag first and then pay, or pay and then put the things in your bag after. Yes, okay. Think of things like this, little things which shouldn't bother you, because it doesn't take up a lot of time out of your day, or it doesn't really affect you in any way at all. Good, you're doing very well. Okay. Think about the last time you did something just for yourself. Just something purely selfish, not trying to help anyone else or not being productive, just productive. Just something purely for yourself, just because you wanted to. Just pure hedonism, but something small or big or whatever it was the last time. Think about it. It doesn't seem like you've been doing enough things just for yourself. It seems like you've been far too selfless recently. Well, then think about something that you'd like to do. Just for yourself, however big or small. Good. Okay. Good. We're getting somewhere. Think about something that makes you truly relaxed. Maybe a happy place, if you will. Somewhere just that makes you feel at ease. It could be real or imaginary. Maybe a park or a field in the sunshine. The smell of flowers and grass. Maybe you're lying down on a blanket and you can feel the sun on your face. Or maybe lying in a hammock somewhere with the wind gently rocking you from side to side. Maybe you're by the beach. Maybe you can hear the sound of water, waves lapping at the shore. Or maybe there's a river or a waterfall. Or maybe you're in the water. Maybe you're floating in the ocean. Or maybe there's lots of people in your happy place, the place that makes you feel most relaxed. Maybe you're in a bustling coffee shop or people watching in a busy city. Or maybe it's a crowded beach and you can hear children playing, if that would be your happy place. Think. And what would you be doing? Maybe reading a book. Maybe you'd be drinking a coffee or a tea or a cocktail. Or maybe you'd just be listening to the sounds. blink for me. Blink 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And again, blink for me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Think about something which made you feel like an adult opposed to a child. Something when you were a teenager, or maybe not. The idea of childhood and adolescence is all false anyway, as you know, but think of something where you felt like you were making decisions for yourself, that you were no longer a child. Or maybe you still don't feel like that. Let me see. That's absolutely fine. How about this? Think about something that as someone once said to you. Think about a compliment that someone once gave you in passing. They probably never think about it anymore. They probably didn't even give it any thought. An hour later or a day later, but it stuck with you. Maybe someone once complimented your smile, or said that you have soft hands, or shiny hair, or that you are funny, or that you are good at explaining things. It's not quite what we're looking for. Dig a little deeper, try to think. Can you remember the last time that you paid someone a compliment? Could be anyone at all. A friend or a family member or a stranger. When was the last time you just paid someone a compliment for no reason? Hold still. Stay still. Don't move. What's your youngest memory? What do you think is your earliest memory? Something that you remember from when you were very young. And maybe now you can't remember whether it's actually a real memory or if you've seen a photo of it, which is usually the case. Human minds and human memories are very susceptible to influence. If you see a photo or you're told a story about you when you were younger, then we often feel like we remember it, but you don't. So what do you think is your youngest memory? What other memories can you remember from your early childhood? Maybe a family holiday, maybe something mundane like going to school. Maybe you remember the car that one of your parents had, or some other detail which might seem insignificant. Good. I think we're getting somewhere. I'm still not sure if, well, I'm not sure if you're going to do any of these to us, but we'll have to see about that. Okay. Okay. What was the last dream that you had? As in, dream at night while you were sleeping, not dream as in hope or aspiration. What was the last dream that you had? A positive dream? Or neutral? Okay. How often do you remember your dreams? Why do you think that humans dream? There are different theories. Why do you think it is? What's your theory? What feels right to you? When was the last time you achieved something that you were proud of? When was the last time you let yourself feel proud of yourself? I think you should be proud of lots of things, but you have to let yourself feel proud of yourself. So when was the last time you let yourself feel proud of an achievement or goal that you accomplished, no matter how small? Maybe it was just that task on your to-do list that you had been putting off, or maybe just getting out of bed on a day where you really didn't want to. Or maybe something bigger. Maybe you got that job you wanted, or you graduated, or you bought a car or something that you wanted to do. Maybe you did something that scared you. No matter how small. Maybe you caught a spider where usually you would have asked for help. Okay. I think I have almost everything that I want from you. Stay still. And just scanning down. Okay. Now I need you to fully relax for me. Because at the end of this, you're going to fall asleep. Into a deep sleep. I'm going to count down from 20. And when I say 0, you'll be asleep. And you won't remember me. Okay? 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7,